Hey everyone, how's it going? I know it's been a little bit and I do apologize about that. I got slammed with people who want to come skiing and it's my job to get them out there with equipment. And over the past 14 days, it has been the most profitable time period that the mountain I work at has actually had for the entire season. So a lot of work going on. I've just been tired. So that's my excuse for that. And currently I am fighting over a sinus infection. That's why I might sound a little bit weird right now, or I might start coughing here in a sec. But But I want to talk to you guys about headlamps or torches, depending on where you're from, or head torches, I guess. Anyway, it's just something I thought about while I was packing and trying to make sure I got everything I need for summer here. I'm going down to Utah to work with oars, which is awesome. I'm excited for it. But headlamps. What makes a great headlamp, in my opinion, is something that's easy to use. You can find it in the dark real easy. You can orient it real easy in the dark. So put it on your head, put it anywhere you need to, and you can fumble around with it in the dark. You can use it. To start off with, we got this little black diamond guy here. I actually got this for free when I worked with a bike rally a little while ago, back in the fall. They gave it all to all the volunteers, which is pretty sweet. What I like about this one is it's really bright. So if I could turn it on here, it's difficulties already turning it on. But nice and bright there. You do have a dimmer switch. So as you go dimmer, there it goes, and it goes back up. It's really cool. But how to turn this thing on is there's no button on there actually. It's just this little sliding thing right here. You just slide your finger on that and see already difficulties there. And it turns on for you. You swipe it again and it should turn off just like that. And you can go the other direction, maybe, to get the red. And like I said, difficulties already with it. There you go, red light. So we got the red light on there now, which is pretty cool. They give you, a nice bright white and a nice red there as well. It's cool. But as you can tell there, I was having difficulty turning it off and on, which is a big pain in the butt, especially when you need to go do something. You're tired, you just woke up, you got to go make that fresh pot of coffee and get people ready for the morning and start breakfast. Ran into that a little bit last year, which I'm excited to do it again this year. But not quite the flashlight I was looking for. It's a great little thing to do. This headlamp isn't exactly what I'm looking for. It's, it's a very bright one. It's very compact. But then again, you're fumbling around in the dark. You might not get this right the first time. Which, might sound a little pet peeve of me. But I like something I can feel around in the dark with and, put it on my head and have absolute confidence it's going to turn on, it's going to turn off. I'm not worried about the batteries dying on me. As you can tell, this one's a little harder to turn on and off. Like that one, I don't even know how I got that one to flash just then. And I can put it on my head and show you kind of how difficulties I have turning it on. So, got it on that time, off, reds, turn the red off there. So it takes a little bit of finagling to really get it to work right. But, overall, great compact flashlight, very small. I think I'll keep it around just because it is so compact and small. It's just a nice thing to have around. So another headlight I've used in the past, and this is a bit of a cheaper one, is this one from Coast. I don't know the model on it. Same with the one from Black Diamond there. I don't know the model on that one. But this one, a little bit bigger, a little bit more robust, but just from feel, you could feel the kind of the pivot points on the bottom there, so you could pivot up and down just like that. So you actually have some sort of landmark on bigger landmark on the body of the headlamp than you do on the other one there. Another one is you actually have two buttons here on the top, and they're ribbed. They're nice and rubbery, so you know exactly where they are. And it just could press there. Again, this one is actually kind of lacking in battery power, so you don't quite see it. And it actually has 3 settings instead of just one. You have to click it a few times to get it to go through its processes of bright, medium, and then dim. And again, it does also have a red on there, although again, kind of low on batteries, so not quite working right now, but we'll get it back to working state here. But just like I want to point out, this one's a lot easier to figure out, the orientation on it. Once you figure out which button does what, it works pretty well. That being said, it does have 2 buttons on there, so you don't know which, unless you get to using it, you don't know which exactly is the the white light versus the red light. I think this one also has a green light on there as well. So in my opinion, it's getting a little bit better. It's got some more landmarks on there, which is nice. One headlamp I really like is just something like this. You know, nice big bulb on the front there, nice and bright. But just one big button, you know exactly where it is. You can find it you know, with your fingers. You don't have to tear it off, you know, try and fiddle around with it. But just a nice big button there on the top. You just click it and it's on and off. Simplicity, it really is what I'm looking for. Simplicity, easy to use. But you know, that's just my thoughts on that stuff. If you guys have any questions or comments of your own, please leave them down there in the comment section below. I'd love to, you know, read over what you guys think about headlamps, what you guys like, what you guys dislike about it. I'll try and find links for both of these if you are interested in them. I don't know if Black Diamond actually makes this one anymore, but I'll try and find them. If I do, they'll be down there in the description. Anyway, I will catch you guys later whenever I can post another video.